I can't believe that I made it to 150 videos. Like, I really must just have no fucking life. I started this channel in, like, May. There's channels that they've been around for years and they have, like, 30 videos. But I have 150 now. And that's fucking awesome, I guess. Now, in 150 videos, and I'm not gonna pretend here to be some kind of YouTube guru, because I'm clearly not. Like, I'm proud of having, coming up on 1,600 subscribers, but, you know, I'm not gonna act like this is 8 crazy tricks to get you millions of followers on YouTube. This isn't one of those videos. This is just me talking about different things I figured out that worked for me personally as I was building this channel. Some things that worked for me ain't gonna work for you, and some things that didn't work for me might work for you, because as many people as there are in this fucking thing, there's that many fucking stories of how shit does and doesn't work. Actually, that's probably the first piece of advice. Like probably anybody who's made anything on YouTube, I've sat around looking at different videos on ways to build your channel, and the best ways to make videos, and the best way to have a schedule, and blah blah blah. And all of those things are good to keep in mind, but you can't stress out over them too much. I remember very early on, I tried to do that thing where you stick to a schedule. I was posting 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that schedule fell apart super fucking fast because the way that my life is, I have a very unpredictable work schedule. It's just not feasible for me to commit to, I'm gonna put this out on this time on this day. It's just, it increases the amount that I would burn out on doing the channel, so I just got rid of it. In general, I'll try to have videos come out on 11 AM when I have them coming, but honestly, the most successful videos on this channel were the ones that completely broke the concept of a schedule. In particular, it was videos that I saw that I had a topic that a lot of people weren't talking about yet that I felt people were going to be talking about. Like, by far and away, the biggest video on this channel is one of the Sinbad videos, the one about him dressing up like a pirate and whatnot, and I saw a lot of chit-chat about this starting to happen, but there were no big articles yet covering it, no other videos really talking about it, so I was like, here we go, I did it, and I was also lucky enough to have Sinbad actually retweet it. But had I kind of stuck to the schedule and be like, oh no, I gotta put this out at 11 AM tomorrow, I might not have caught that wave the way that I caught it. Same thing with the Steve Harvey video about the Asians. There's been a few times when I had a topic kind of a little bit earlier than bigger channels did, and I benefited from it. The funny thing is though about that sometimes you think you have a video and it's just gonna blow the fuck up, and it's like, here, I had this super unique concept, it's gonna be a big thing, and other people aren't talking about it yet, but it just doesn't pop off the way you think it's gonna pop off. And then at the same time, you'll have videos that you think to yourself that, oh no, like, I like this video, but it's gonna be hard to kind of find an audience for it, and then maybe it'll sit there for a few months, but then all of a sudden somebody will pick it up and share with a bunch of people, and it spreads like that, which is exactly what happened with my my video about how this channel ain't for fucking kids. All of a sudden, one day, somebody shared it to Child Free on Reddit, and people fucking loved it, and then I got a ton of subscribers that way. Part of the reason why I didn't expect that video to do as well as it did is because I couldn't really find good keywords to rank that video, and I find that of all the advice that you kind of hear from the YouTube gurus, like those kinds of people, probably the most useful piece of advice is to going for the long tail keywords. YouTube's keyword system isn't super intuitive. If you don't know how it works, you're probably going to do a lot of stupid shit that isn't going to work for you. Like, say you were making an Overwatch video. You might think that the thing to do is to make one keyword Overwatch, make another one gameplay, or something like that, and unless you're a top YouTuber with millions and millions of followers, you're never going to rank for a very general topic like that. However, the way YouTube's keyword system works is it kind of looks at specific phrases. So Overwatch gameplay, Overwatch video, Overwatch guns, these are all, YouTube sees these different keywords. And the more specific you can make it, the better it is. So say you had an Overwatch gameplay video, and you did something very specific, like you found some kind of new trick. You're the first person in the world to have it. You want to describe that trick in every kind of way that a person might actually type it into the search bar. There's actually a plugin I use called TubeBuddy that I'll put a link in the description so you can look it up. But that actually really helps you to assess how well your keywords are doing. A little like a green number will pop up next to it in your metadata. When it comes to ranking these keywords, your title is so important. You want your title to be as descriptive as possible. In general, you want your title to be something that people are going to be searching for, or at least has words that people will be searching for. You'll look at a lot of bigger YouTubers and see that they don't follow this rule, and that's because they don't have to follow this rule. They're going to rank no matter what. And also don't take that to mean that you should just stuff keywords in there, because a lot of times that can be penalized. Google, any of these search algorithms, they've gotten sophisticated enough that they want to see good, correct grammar. Like, that is what gets priorities. Prioritize. Wow, I forgot how to fucking talk. The other piece of common YouTube guru advice that actually worked out really well for me is the branded thumbnails. I learned about this pretty early on. I think it was on a video creator's video he was talking about it. And as soon as I applied that, now every one of my videos has the Whang thing on the left side. As soon as I did that, I saw my views from suggested videos go way up. And I think it's because people, they kind of see that pattern on the right side of the screen, and it just attracts attention when you see a pattern like that. And all you really have to think about is how your actual viewing habits are. I mean, I'm a big fan of H3, and whenever I see that little H3 in the corner on a video that pops up on my feed, I click it right the fuck away, because I know that's something that I'm interested in. If people like your videos, you want to make it as easy as possible for them to find it. Now, going back to how it can be unpredictable, trying to guess which videos are going to do well and which ones aren't, it's also kind of unpredictable how people are going to react to a video. I feel like almost every video I put up, I feel like, oh, this is going to be the one, where I say something that gets interpreted away that now, like, everybody fucking hates me all of a sudden, everybody unsubscribes, my channel's dead, I'm unemployable, and it never really works out that way. I was fucking shocked when my video about Milo Yiannopoulos and his book getting banned, which now, since that video's been made, it has been banned, but, I was really shocked, considering that I feel like I have a kind of a broad audience of both liberals and conservatives. I was shocked at how positive the reaction to that video was. I think to this day it still doesn't have a single thumbs down and a decent amount of views. I thought people were going to be calling me a Nazi apologist or some shit for that video, and it simply didn't happen. Same thing with the Marduk video. I thought people were going to be like, oh, you're a fucking Nazi, and it didn't happen. Although, strangely, I had somebody calling me a libtard on, I think it was on one of these conspiracy videos, which I guess that goes into, another topic. There are certain topics on YouTube that the people who are interested in them obsess over them, and they search for them day in and day out. If you make a new video on these topics, people will show up, and they'll copy and paste shit into the comment section, they'll argue with fucking everybody. There's something wrong with them. Like, anything to do with conspiracies, you'll draw these people out. Mandela Effect videos. If I were to make another Mandela Effect video, which I do have another angle on the Sinbad thing that I never really got to address it. It pops up from time to time. I know that I'm gonna get that fucking dumbass with the fucking Hellraiser avatar popping up for that one. My friend Izzy Noberry, who I fucking shouted out a while ago, he triggered some community of weird, people who take care of baby dolls as if they're alive. Like, those people are, like, going crazy on his shit still, even though the video got taken down. If you're on YouTube and you happen to unearth one of these topics, just fucking prepare yourself for a onslaught of fucking hate. And here's the thing about that onslaught of hate, though. Don't avoid it. Never avoid anything on YouTube. Whatever you feel is truthful and you want to talk about, put it out there, because, like I said, you can't fucking predict it anyway. People flip the fuck out when you take the opposite stance to them on any fucking topic, especially one that's important to them. And that fucking Sinbad video, holy shit, like, the hate came in so fucking fast that, like, my phone was going off every second, like someone else telling me to go fuck myself, or drop dead, kill myself, you look like a faggot. Like, it's non-stop hate. Like, we all go around talking about how much we don't care about what other people think, and we believe it, but until you get to that point where your fucking notifications are an endless stream of fucking hate, that's when you realize, oh, I actually do kind of care. But then that's where the fucking magic happens, because you start to actually not care. You turn off your notifications and you're like, oh, these fucking hates, what the fuck? Who fucking cares? Like, honestly, that feeling of just getting a constant onslaught of hate, it changes you for the better. It makes you stronger. Like, it just makes you feel invincible. I highly recommend that everybody, if possible, experience that shit at least once in their life, because that you will realize how little other people's opinions actually fucking matter. But that being said, I am highly appreciative of the positive opinions from the people who have still stuck with me, the people who continue to come. Hopefully I'll be able to bang out at least another 150 videos. But anyway, until next time, everybody get fucked.